very curious that since our experience of him talking about music and then having Joe play the Bach with him, that I actually have a memory of him playing the music.
Because it was largely you, wasn't it, that had this idea about, oh, I've got someone who could play the cello. You know, just remembering that process of having that idea and then feeling, well, a bit guilty for having such an idea, because it's like, oh, is that just going to put him through it?
We did it with interest and we did it with humanity, and we did it with some clinical interest too, and we did it because it allows us to understand our own movement and our own sense of embodiment.
At first I couldn't listen to any music, and then cello, I couldn't listen to cello for a year and a half. I thought I was going to go inside myself and lay absolutely dead still and try not to show any emotion in case it all came out. You know, I might start crying or something. I was okay. In fact, in a way, it's better. Well, the music's probably more intense now than it ever was. And funny enough, since I've had this, music is almost becoming 3-4 dimensional. The notes are sort of splayed out in the air when I'm listening to them, as if you were plucking the notes and putting them together in a block. You can actually visualise them more than I could when I did play it. I can see block harmony and counterpoint, you know, the lines. Even a piece you've never heard in your life before, you can still visualise what's happening.
So it sounds
as if
like
you're reading the score. I feel now if I went back to being normal or cured, I'd be a better musician because I've had some insight into I've looked more deeply into it, which I never had time to before.